retail December rush. As I told people on the elevator, sort of felt like Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Joel got run over by a shopping cart with a bullseye on it. You all probably know, since you all were out there in it too. So, as Ralph would appreciate this one, finally The Rock has come back to Toastmaster. And of course, we're not talking about any of that. We're talking about David's speech today, which is Do It Yourself, which was talking about home building. And I have to say that that's something that, to me, I really just sort of look at it. I don't think it's something that I ever do. I'd probably hire somebody to do it. I am anything but mechanically inclined. I'm mechanically deficient. But I definitely enjoyed how you shared a passion, because could everybody tell that this is something that David just doesn't look forward to? David is excited. How many folks think that David thinks about this at nighttime? David's excited about it. So I always like how when you talk about, because it's something that you love and you're sincere about it, it's important to get that out. I thought that the topic was well researched. Did everyone think that David knew his stuff? I also thought that the material was appropriate. I liked the types of support material that you used. Your purpose for the speech was very clear. I also liked how it was effectively organized. It was a roadmap. Like you use a blueprint to add on to house. You had a blueprint laid out for your speech today. I definitely, did everyone think that he did good body language and vocal variety with flying colors? And some of the things specifically about this speech, as we dust off the notes here, I ended up liking how this is not normally a topic that somebody would associate humor used when you're talking about home renovation, but David had several good points, whether it was related specifically to the speech itself or because of how the presentation flowed. For example, something that I can personally relate to, when David ended up chuckling when he was acting about the 2 or the 2.5, and then he goes, well, good thing this is Toastmasters, this is Toastmasters, and somebody else can add other than me, so trust me, I can feel you on that one. And I also liked how you ended up talking about when you were, and trust me, when you're shoveling it, you will know. So you definitely had 2 or 3 good times when you had everybody chuckling, whether people were into home building or not. I even saw Daniel definitely crack up one time there when you were describing the process, so I could tell that you could relate to people who had done it as well. I also liked the fact that you ended up having the eye contact with everyone. Even though you were in your gestures and you were moving all around the room, you never lost track of your audience. And about the only 1 or 2 things that I can find that are minor nitpicks to help you improve the speech are, you were talking about everything, because I like how you did the diagram up here. That right away is called, okay, someone's prepared, they know their topic and they researched it. So maybe have pictures of the actual renovation. Maybe like have something passed around so people can kind of see what it is that you're doing, or maybe have a prop or two, maybe a tool perhaps that you use during the renovation process so you can talk about it. But other than that, fantastic speech, and thanks for taking us along in the journey of your home being added on to. Madam President.